2076 was an important year for humanity. A wormhole had opened up in their outer solar system, and a crew, supported by the US government, manned partially with scientists, astronauts, and Air Force officers, was sent through the wormhole to initiate humanity's first contact with alien life. After a long journey through the solar system, they enter the wormhole on April 20th, 2081. This group was never heard from again, but they did send back valuable information about how the wormhole was made. This allows humans to work together to build a similar device near their own star, capable of opening up wormholes to other stars. Within the next 30 years, humans had taken up the notion of colonizing other stars, using this technology to build large ships that are each sent alone on one-way trips to potentially Earth-like planets. Their idea is to send as many one-way trips out as possible, to as many planets as possible, in hopes that some of them will have successful colonies. Most of these ships are backed up by governments, but a few are also backed up by major corporations. Humanity isn't actually all that different from what we know it as now. And the very nature of their trips ensures that no colony risks bringing back any danger to Earth, or so humanity hopes. Most other species in the universe don't know much about humans, if anything at all. When humans leave Earth, they bring various parts of the various cultures from their various nations with them. This can include religious ideologies, dialect, and ideas about trade. Because humans are primarily at a technological disadvantage when encouraging a larger civilization that already spans multiple stars, they don't seem to be able to spread their culture through war or conquest yet. Humans that leave their homeworld, for whatever reason, find themselves unable to return. The reasons for this can vary widely. The wormhole generator they have is stationary. It draws power directly from their sun. It would be a significant undertaking to make a new one for a new colony on a new world. This would be downright impossible. In the event that they do encounter alien life, they have a tendency for following in the footsteps of the first humans to do so. Humans that encounter alien life, no matter how friendly, will always do everything in their power to prevent the aliens from finding Earth. This can include scrambling their own computer systems, destroying wormhole generators, and even sacrificing their own ships should it come down to it. Humans have found that they are not well adapted to the harsher worlds that other species live on, and they actually struggle to survive everywhere that isn't Earth. With the decaying state of Earth's ecosystem, this doesn't bode well for them. Humans that encounter alien species who take them in are often forced to adapt to their culture, and find themselves often forced to assimilate. The humans who encounter the Salat Empire are no different. Despite these challenges, humans have a fairly long natural lifespan. They're also well suited to fighting from a distance due to the remarkable balance they have as a species. Humans often show courage in spite of adversity, and have risen to positions of real power in alien cultures, earning respect of their peers. This is uncommon, but it does show an ability to overcome adversity that is commendable. Earth and humanity as a whole is uniquely desired by the Empress of the Salat Empire. This is, however, not for something that most species or even most Salat would expect. Humans have an affinity for making art, games, music, and countless forms of entertainment. This seems to be a very unique human quality, as many of these things aren't made by aliens, or at least not to the same extent that humans do. Despite having the means to create a massive network spanning their entire civilization, the Salat kept this for the purpose of relaying tactical data and propaganda prior to encountering humans. The idea to make a far more advanced version of the internet came from a human, as did the concept of video games, video sharing, and recreational use of this network. These have proven extremely valuable tools at keeping the public calm and minimizing the damage caused by bored Salat.